Wait. Who celebrates her gate man's birthday? Hey, which madam, which woman in this pinging generation would ever have time to remember or to even know her gate man's birthday? Hey, that's strange. Honestly, and the husband is even overseas. The husband is abroad, and she was busy organizing and arranging a surprise birthday cake. Hey, to the getty man, security man. One if anyway, all was suspicious. Hey, she hasn't told us the truth yet. Wait, one. Alright, amazing people, my name is Chief Friend. Welcome to my channel. If this is the very first time you are seeing this beautiful face, you're most welcome. Please do not forget to join this family by clicking on the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so that you will always be notified each time I upload a video. Don't mind this my hair. This is what you see when you live in a country or in a location where you cannot find salon. You know, I am the only Nigerian staying in this part of the world where I am, and I decided to make this hair. The very first time I will be using an attachment on my hair. Guess what? I used just a quarter of an attachment, not up to half of it, to make this hair that I'm carrying. The very first time, it was a tug of war of fixing the extension. But that's by grace. So right away, I want to react to Little Pope's video. You know Little Pope TV. If you don't know her, she's a Nigerian YouTuber. She's a mom based in Oka, Nigeria. She's one amazing lady. I love watching her content. She's super lively. She's real. That's one thing I like about her, you know. And she's a strong lady. So if you don't know her, once you finish watching this content, kindly check the description. I will drop her link in my description. Go to her. We want to take her to 10,000 subscribers soonest. So thank you for doing that after this. So I'm just going to be reacting to the video she just dropped. You know, emotional prank on my Hausa security man. My sister, that video is hot. Immediately I saw the title, I was like, what? I was like, in Nigeria, a woman, you know, giving a surprise birthday cake to a gate man. Not only that, the gate man was also invited into her own room, her private chamber. You know, so I was amazed to see the title. I said, wow, let me just keep watching. And I watched and I watched and I watched on. In fact, it was beyond a prank. You know, it was too realistic to be a prank. The mother was involved, the husband was also involved. They all played their parts perfectly well. But then, looking at that, it got me thinking, you know, how could this be possible? Who does that? Now, let's look at this. The security man in question, that's the gate man, is not even an Igbo guy, you know, to think of it. And when you consider what is happening in the northern part of Nigeria and in Nigeria as a whole, the way the, you know, Fulani herdsmen, the Hausas, the way they were even killing you know, attacking Christians and others within Nigeria now, you will even be scared to have an Hausa guy as your security guard. Talk more of doing that kind of surprise and blah blah blah, accepting the person as your own to the extent of, you know, giving the person a present, a prank. Sorry, I don't call that a prank anymore because it was real. After the prank, the real thing happened. Forget about the prank. Let's talk about the real thing that happened. Okay. So I was like, this lady is not even afraid, because me, definitely I would be scared considering what is going on in Nigeria. You know, keeping an Hausa person as a security guard. You know, because we've had series of stories where security men, house helps and all that had to like manhandle their madams, they kill them, they mine them and all that. We've had several stories about such incidences, and someone is still having one in her house, and not only that, accepting the person and treating the person like a king, you know. So that got me worried. Now even the mom, if you watch that video, you need to go and see that content. The mom trusted this young Hausa man, you know. In fact, the mom was already emotional about the whole accusation laid upon the Hausa guy that he was bringing in a woman into the compound. That was the accusation. That was the prank they played on him. That he used to bring in girls into the compound. And the husband played his own role by shouting at the security guy, whose name is John. Fortunately, he's called John, a Christian name. I'm certain that he's a Christian, because even when the mom was speaking outside to this guy, the guy was, muttering some Igbo words, meaning that he has been used to our Igbo dialects and all that. That really amazed me. I want to appreciate you, Little Pope. That's very kind of you. It's a beautiful gesture. So what am I trying to say in essence? These days, the way people treat their domestic workers, it's something not to write home about. They treat them as people who are less of humans. Their herbs, their security guards, and everyone that is not of their blood that is helping them. They treat them like shits, as if they don't have blood running in their veins. That is so wrong, because remember that the measure you give to people is the measure you are going to receive. The way you treat anybody that is serving you, working for you, is the same way. If the person didn't get to treat you in the same manner, the person will unleash that on your children or your family members. And the person might even go as far as plotting evils. That is why you hear about a gate man, handling the madam. Because we madams of these days, I don't know what always come over us, the way we rant, the way we make noise on top of Oga's money. We don't even have money in our accounts. Our pockets are so leaking. We are bragging on top of Oga's money. We are in charge, flaunting our car keys, making shakaras, where our bank accounts are totally empty. But the way we command, even when our guys, sisters come around, the way we instruct them around is something else. Now let me tell you, I've been there. When I was in Nigeria, I had somebody staying with me for 3 years. She came in 2016 until 2018 December, when I left Nigeria. A 12-year-old girl. Before she arrived in Lagos, I've already arranged a school for her to start school, because I love education so much. And do you know what? Everybody in my vicinity, in my area, none of them ever believed that that girl is not my daughter. And you, an outsider, there's no way you could ever believe that she's not my daughter. There's no way you could ever believe that she wasn't my daughter, because of the way she looks, the way she clothes, the way we interact, the way we play. I will just put up her picture here for you to see. 1 or 2 of her photos for you to see. Even now that she's left my house, it's almost 2 years. Last week we were talking about Hawaii and all that. I was encouraging her, advising her. I used to do lessons for her online too. This is how you should treat people. Treat people like humans. Anybody that is helping you in your house, a girl or a boy, the same way you had your kids was the same way they brought that person into this world. Yes. Each time you are throwing a party, celebrating your child, celebrating your husband, your wife, or whomever, the person is watching. If the person would want such celebration for himself. Even if you don't throw a big party, acknowledge the person. Give the person gifts, just like Little Pope has just done to this gate man. Despite that he's from different tribe, an Hausa man for that matter, yet, she treated him like one of hers. She and the husband, because the husband was aware of what happened. The mother too, who didn't know the prank they planned. But the surprise was something else. You can see that the guy actually appreciated her. He was so happy. He also thanked her and prayed for the family. Do you think that John, the gate man, would ever think of evil for Little Pope? No, he would never do that. Look, it is hard to do menial jobs. It is not easy to be in their shoes. Assuming they were opportune like we are, they wouldn't have been in such positions of coming to take up domestic works for us. Those are difficult to do. You as a mom that is staying home with your kids, you don't have a help. You know how difficult it is having to run all the errands, you clean, you cook, you bath the kids and all that. It's absolutely difficult to do. But when you have people doing this, you don't appreciate them. Instead, you go on castigating them, telling them how less of a human they are, how you are providing for them, that they should worship you because you feed them, you clothe them, you house them. That is not good. No human should be treated like that. No human should be, neglected or be treated as a less of a human. It is not right. They all deserve the best. They all deserve something good. Give the person a gift, a card, money. Little Pope, after surprising the gate man with a birthday cake, she went on to send her credits recharge card. Can you imagine that? How many of you remembers your house girl's date of birth? Talk more of her birthdays, and she watches you all the time celebrating your children's birthday, inviting people, throwing parties. You never for one day taken her out or celebrated her birthdays. It's not okay. These people, they have life just like we do. So please, let's just learn to appreciate these ones, to show them love, to tell them that they are also human the same way we are, that nothing differentiates us. By so doing, they would definitely keep talking about the goodness we've done to them, and they would extend that to others who come in contact with them in their lifetime. This is the way life should be. So I sincerely appreciate you, Liverpool. Honestly, what you did to Jen was so amazing to me. It was surprising that a madam should even know her gate man's date of birth. That's birthday. It's quite an amazing. It is not common. So you really tried, you really shared love. That is how to spread love. I sincerely appreciate your act of kindness, and I pray that God will continue to reward you abundantly. Yes. And I pray this same prayer to most of all these female Nigerian YouTubers that do the same to their domestic staff, Nelo Okeke, Adeze Casey, and all of you that are kind, that are spreading this love. You might think that you are just doing a content or putting it up on your channel. No, you are teaching others how to show love, how to spread this kindness to their domestic staff. That is what you are doing by such an act. It meant a lot. People are getting inspired. People are getting motivated. People are learning from what you do. So keep on doing the good work. And many of us watching, we should also learn to spread the same love. Thank you so much for watching this content. Please do not forget to like, comment, and then hit the subscribe button. Support your girl who is in this part of the world. This is my beautiful lonely world, Saudi Arabia. I am the only Nigerian lady in this part of the world. So support me to grow too. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your stopping by. Bye.